I think Apple is a good company because they always have new products.
I think Apple is a good company because they're really smart.
I think Apple is a good company because they have good customer service.
Iowa Group 3, my name is Mike Schwab.
I'm Michelle Morrissey. And I'm Katie Parker. We chose Apple and their marketing strategy to be the group's project for this semester. We chose Apple because they're a leading marketer in their field. They have strong consumer brand loyalty, and it's something that everyone can.
Over the last semester, we've been researching Apple and their marketing efforts, and as well as their advertising and promotion efforts and how they are a leader in their field. Through all of our conclusions and all the class discussions, we've been able to really decide that Apple is a role model for all other companies to follow. One of their biggest strong points is their target market. They target to the teenager age group, and in the second article that we introduced to the class discussion, Autoblog reported that iPhones ranked higher than cars on teenager want lists, which just shows the teenagers' want for all of the technologies that Apple is constantly giving them. This also leads to them asking their parents to buy them these technologies, and therefore Apple gains many more consumers, and it has a ripple effect on the consumers. We saw this in a personal experience from one of our classmates who said that when she buys her sons things like iPods, she then is introduced to that technology and also is interested and wants one. And they learn from all of the teenagers first using those products. The other thing that Apple always does is it always is introducing new things into the field, as technology is always changing. In our last article, we saw all of the new inventions in the research and development products in Apple. And even though some are far-fetched, the iPod was revolutionary for Apple, and technology is always changing, and Apple's always ahead of the curve. Apple is something that relates to everyone, and we were able to get a lot of personal experiences in our class discussion, which has really been great for researching this company.
We decided to go out and ask other people about their thoughts of Apple and their products. So this is what we discovered.
Ask you a couple questions about Apple.
Sure.
Are you an Apple fan?
Yes.
Are you? How many products do you have?
3.
And what are they?
Laptop, iPod, and then my cool little mouse pad. It says Apple on it, so I count it as an Apple product.
Okay. What is it that attracts you to the Apple products?
The sweet, cool looks, and my computer has yet to have a virus. It's pretty awesome.
Alright, so that's great. Alright. What would you like to see from Apple in the future?
Cheaper prices because that laptop's expensive.
So if they came out with technology that's just as reliable but cheaper and less expensive, you would be...
Totally be awesome.
Alright, well thank you.
No problem.
I'd like to ask you a couple questions about the Apple company.
Sounds good.
Are you a fan of Apple?
Yes.
You are. How many products do you have?
I have the MacBook Air and the iPhone.
Sweet. What are some things that attract you to the Apple product itself?
Very user-friendly and not too many viruses, which is nice.
Alright. What are some things you'd like to see in the future come from the company?
Definitely cheaper prices.
Cheaper prices.
Go down in price and compete with Dell and some of the other companies.
Alright. Well, thank you very much.
Yep.
From these 2 interviews, we found out that most people do like Apple because of their good technology, it's reliable, and it's easy to use, and also because of their sleek and cool designs that they offer. But people would also like to see Apple take their prices down into more affordable zones, kind of like Dell has them.
Within the last decade, Apple has been a very successful company with many new products they brought to the market, including the obvious iPod. Within the last couple of years, they've developed a new iPad, which is pretty much perfected and is the leader in that type of technology. And the reason they do so well is because they always have good consumer relations after the fact, after people buy their product, and great customer service, which also helps. Their attention to detail and the overall technology that continues to grow in the future should only help make new products better.
After conducting all of our research, it was easier to see why Ad Age named Apple as the marketer of the decade.
As you can see, Apple has really set a benchmark for all other technology companies to achieve because of their constant innovation.
I hope you enjoyed our video, and next time you guys go out and buy an Apple product, I hope you guys can appreciate the hard work and